I got my break when I went to Barry and signed for Gavin Chesterfield. He really helped me with my career, and then I remember one time I was working in JD Sports and I had a missed call off Mark Hazelwood. Do you want to come and join Carmarthen? So I went up the road and played for them for 2 seasons and really enjoyed it. I loved this header. That was my favourite. I was doing my training to be a police community support officer at the time. Got that point where my dad said, you've got to go and get yourself a career. So managed to get in and I probably was in the job for about 8 months. Luckily, I was still able to play for Carmarthen. My good friend Luke Cummins, he says that I am where I am because of him. He was my right back and he must have set me up 15 times that season. So it was a really enjoyable time and everyone at Carmarthen still speak to now. The amount of headers around here. When I was younger, I thought I probably wasn't good enough to play in the Welsh Premier League, let alone the Football League. So when I met up with a guy called Nathan Blake, obviously you all know him so well, and he managed to get me a trial at Dagenham and Redbridge, and after 3 or 4 days, they decided that they wanted to sign me. So I was obviously amazed and so excited about it.
O Dagenham ath Doidge I Forest Green Rovers, roedd y goliau'n llifo a dath y cyfle mawr I symud I Bolton yn y bencampwriaeth am filiwn o bunnau. Ond roedd yna broblemau mawr oddi ar y cae, ac ar ôl 6 mis yn unig ath y cyfan ar chwal.
It was a dream move, playing for Bolton in the Championship, massive stadium, loads of fans, and I was so excited to get up there. And as soon as I got up there, I soon realised the problem they was in. When it came to, I think, January the 2nd, and the managers said, "Oh, listen, the chairman hasn't pressed the red button. You're going to have to go back." It was a little bit hard, but just got to remember where you've come from. And I'm someone who's come from absolutely nothing. I played in pitches with no linesmen and no referees, someone helping us doing the nets before. So after a couple of weeks, I was back to my normal self and put myself about on the pitch. I remember speaking to the old manager here, and I said that my next move, I wanted to make sure it was a really good one for me because of obviously the drama with Bolton. So I had to make sure this one was right, and it just ticked a lot of boxes for me. And obviously it's a fantastic football club. Playing against Rangers and Celtic where 50,000 people are screaming at you. A little bit different to playing Carmarthen away maybe. It's a high-pressure job when you're up front and you're wearing the number 9 shirt, but I feel like I'm doing a good job for the football club at this moment in time, and hopefully I can continue to do that. When I sat down and decided where to go, one of the big reasons was to try and get in the window for an opportunity to play for Wales. And obviously by scoring goals, you're going to get a little bit of interest, but you never know. If I do well for Hibs, I might get the opportunity to showcase my stuff. My friends at home, they still have a laugh at me and just say, like, how the hell's this happened? But it's just one of those things. I've probably been a little bit lucky. I've scored goals at the right times and I've managed to get my break, and I've taken it with both hands. And I'm really enjoying myself at the moment. The football's going good, and I wouldn't want to be in a different position than I am already.